Hello, Mike at Northwest Bus Sales here, and today I'm going to show you this 2017 Grech outfitted Mercedes Sprinter van. It's a 14-passenger. It's really nice. There's a saying, go Grech, and we'll take a look at this bus and we'll show you a lot of features about it and why it's such a nice bus. So come on, take a look at it. First off, just overall shot of the vehicle. You'll notice it's got the special bumper effect down low here, kind of an extra air dam. Just gives it a really nice overall look. It's just not your average Sprinter van pulling up to pick up your clientele. Lane's behind the camera. He's going to give you a shot of the passenger side front tire. This is Yokohama. I'd say it's probably 95%. Really nice tire. It's got a lot of siping in it. Good all-weather tire there. And it has, of course, the stainless steel wheel covers on it all the way around. Overall condition of the outside of this van is it's almost new still. I don't really see a whole lot of wear and tear. Anything we will point out a couple little spots along the way, but let's go ahead and take a look at it. We'll start off in the passenger door here, and Lane will give you a nice view of that. One nice feature about this van here is right here is your access here to the inverter. Really nicely done in there. Clean wiring, easy access. Just details like that are, and we'll show you a lot more, but details like that are just one thing that makes these Greches a super nice vehicle. The driver and passenger seat is covered in leather with custom stitching to match the rest of the vehicle. Just there's no real corners cut on this build. And nice glove box there. A little cubby. Hold items on the dashboard. We'll show you more as we get into the vehicle. Another really sweet feature about this is it has an amp research automatic step. So when the door opens up, you'll see the step drops down. It's a high-end brand, high quality, and there it activates. So overall presentation for your clients when this van pulls up, you've got the step that drops down, the first view of the bus. You see the stainless steel backed section there. It's actually backlit back there with some LED lighting. All the trim is very nicely cut, fits together nicely. So the first thing you'll see is this stainless steel custom grab handle. Everything's curved, rounded. Lane's taking a step up there to show you these seats. These seats are really nice. Very high-end. A lot of stitching. Reminds me of kind of being around some really high-end cars and boats. 3-point seat belts on all the seats. That's something you won't see in every vehicle like this. It has 110 outlets as well as double USBs for each seat. There's an air ride. This van has rear air ride, so there's a controller for that. You can use some changes. And looking on up above what the riders will see, you've got the Kenwood speakers, Apple TV, very high def. I mean, there's just no expense spared on these vehicles. And moving on to the driver's section here. Again, everything is in great shape. It does not have, a used vehicle feeling that has, wear and tear. The steering wheel is still crisp. All the knobs and controls, the paint on them, the symbols, they're all basically like new. Lane's giving you a nice pan there of the dash. So this van has 59,038 miles on it. It was very well taken care of. It's a one-owner vehicle. It's local to the Seattle area. Not ran in the salt, so everything underneath is in great shape, and they did great maintenance on this vehicle. Looks like a lot of features, and so many features it's kind of hard to figure out where to start. So I mean, it has this phone holder. Driver can have his GPS going. Sprinters do a great job. First of all, just the fit and finish. I mean, everything is, you know, nice. All the gaps are nice on it. Compartments and cubbies everywhere on these Sprinters. You know, paper holder. Even up above the driver and passenger seat, there's a storage area up here. The visor folds down and this stays up there. You have your rear heat and AC controls here in the center. You've got the reading lights. They also open up with the doors, or come on with the doors I should say. Glass holder. So it looks like it does have a dash cam on it. Really nice vehicle here. Even the driver will enjoy driving your clients around. So moving on back. So one thing about Grech, in this van in particular as well, the build is very high quality. There's no corners cuts. There's no expense spared really. I mean, everything is solid on it. You know, you have all the stitching is straight and nice. A lot of compound curves going on. There's no weird wrinkles in the leather. It's got manual shades on all the windows. This window here is an emergency exit as well. So worst case scenario, something bad happens, your passengers have a way to egress the vehicle. Looking at it here, I mean, there's just so many things to explain about this bus that make it really nice. I mean, LED lighting, it's all straight, it's all high quality, it's all lit uniformly. Let's see, the seating here, again, a lot of expense in the seats here. They are mounted on a tracking system on the floor, so should you want to reconfigure the vehicle, take some seats out, you've got some flexibility there.
Upgraded AC.
The rear AC is upgraded. This bus would run anywhere in the country and keep your passengers happy with the climate in here. Moving on back, and just one thing, Lane, we could point out here, just to show more details. Like for example, this trim here, this wood grain trim, it curves down here and it curves to match the vehicle's shape right there. I mean, it's just the details like that that really stand out in this vehicle. Give your clients a really high-end ride. The floor, wood grain look floor, and that matches the trim on the outlets and the USB out ports as well. Plenty of legroom. I'm 6'4", and I'm sitting here in the seat, and I'm not even close. I'm probably 10 inches away from the front seat. So I mean, I could ride here all day and not be cramped at all. This is definitely first class. And look at the ceiling too. I mean, the ceiling here has this treatment. It's backlit. It's just a very, very high-end vehicle. The flooring in the very back, hard to see, but it is coved up. No seams, so it's just an excellent vehicle. It's really a step above a lot of vehicles out there. So we'll close the doors and you can watch the amp research step fold back up. And there it goes. Moving on to the back, passenger side, drive tires, again, matching Yokohamas all the way around. Again, 90–95% or so tread. These things are fresh, a lot of siping, good for wet roads and ice and slush. Lane's giving you a shot underneath there. One very high-end feature about this van too is it has rear air ride, like I mentioned. That is, I guess frankly, that's not a cheap option. It's a very high-end option to add to this vehicle. Looking down the side, the bodywork is basically like new. No flaws on this side of the vehicle. It's black, no scratches. It basically presents like a new vehicle in the back here. Moving on to the rear of the vehicle, there's a couple of small flaws to point out. First, there's just a little, I'm not sure, it might be hard to see in the video, it's hard to see in person too, but just so you know, there's a little bit of a ding right there. The rear bumper might have backed into something gently. It's got a little, kind of the graying in the plastic where it might have flexed a little bit there. That's, you know, heat guns can maybe work that out, but really it still presents very nicely. Looking into the back, of course, again, high end, you got this Mercedes emblem there. Open the rear luggage area here. So again, this van not only it seats 14 passengers very comfortably, but it also has storage for luggage and equipment, you know, skis, golf bags. There's a little bit of wear and tear in the back here. Again, it just unfortunately comes along with the business of moving equipment or you know, bags and items, but it is not beat up by all means. Just a few little, you know, kind of nicks in the carpet and the leather sides. Just kind of hard to avoid there. Red triangles there in case of an emergency. But again, presents well. If you were loading baggage back here or items for your clients, I think they'd know they're getting into a nice vehicle. Moving on to the driver's side, again, basically a flawless side. The bodywork looks great. Lane will give you a shot there of the driver's side rear tires, again of the rear air ride. The driver's side tires, again, matching Yokohama's, 90-95% tread. Very nice tires. Lane will give you a pan underneath the vehicle here. Again, no rust, used locally here in the Seattle area. We get a lot of rain, not snow. And just a quick shot of the driver's area. Behind this panel, on the other side, of course, was your 110 inverter. This side is the fuse panel. Again, nice, easy access. Nothing's really worn out. I mean, everything looks basically new. And the edge of the seat where the driver gets in and out, scrapes over the seat here. The leather is still in great shape. Nothing's torn. Nothing's looking worn. Very nice. It's got this nice Mercedes floor mat in the front, and I guess to really scrutinize things, I mean, the only really wear and tear really is just a little bit where the heel kind of rides there. But I mean, that's a floor mat, easy enough to replace if that really bothers you. But I mean, this vehicle really presents like almost like a new vehicle, and it's would also be a lot less of an investment to get into than buying a brand new one. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, definitely give us a shout at 800-231-7099 or email us at sales@nwbus.com. If you're needing financing, we can help you out with that, or leasing. Just get in contact with us. We'd love to help you out. This is a really nice vehicle. Someone's really going to enjoy it. I enjoy showing it to you. Thanks again for watching. This is Mike at Northwest Bus Sales.